Hi guys, it's Shippy here, and today we're gonna be commentating slash explaining my first race on the Flower Cup of Kart World. So I'm playing with my dad. By the way, this is not live. So I think there's a Hills, Shagan Bazaar, Water Stadium, and Ancient Fortress here. I really like how Ancient Fortress is done. That's really nice. I just don't think that the Hills is a good option for the first track because it's really boring. I wish they made Shaga Bazaar as the first track and then the Hills the second track. It's because the only track that you drive 3 laps on is the first track. So I feel like the first track really easy. This is my first time playing, by the way, so it's going to be a bit rough. I think that's a heels they made it worse because they removed the heels, which is, I don't really like that. It's really weird because this track is named Desert Hills, but there's no hills. There's a few like rocky structures, wooden structures and stuff like that. There's not really much to it. I actually like the obstacles here better than the pokies. I feel like they're more of a track hazard than the pokies. And I really like the additional path they added on the left. But it's slower. But it's cool. Second and third lap is definitely more chaotic because there's the obstacles, like the sand statues running across. Might look up what are they. I think the CPUs in this game are so much harder, like 10 times harder. They're like, they strategize more. They think about what they do is kind of my explanation. So the left is me and on the right is my dad. Shaika Bazaar, I think it's better the actual track is better, but I wish they made it night, so it's more like moving. It gives a better atmosphere. I'll say this game's forever have a lot more vehicles that have the mobile. Probably because it's the start of the game and people haven't figured out the actual best meta is. But I'm sure we'll figure it out like after a few months. Or a year. Or a few years. I really like the Sand Dragons, but you can't really get hit by it. It's actually got lost a little bit here. The open sandy areas are quite easy. I feel like there's too much cars. Even like here there's cars. And on like DK Pass there's cars. I mean, I like it because it spices up the tracks. But like, it doesn't really fit the mood. they have to make it party because this game's world is alive. Like there's a cycle, there's people going up the buses, getting off the buses, there's people going to the drive-thru to buy food. Like it's a live world. So that's probably why they need to make it. A lot of the roads have people buying on them to make like a system. Yeah, I tried to go to the left path there, but I didn't. I think you need like a feather for that. If you are on the middle path and want to get on the left path, you need a feather. But you can just aim for the left path. The ramp before the glider. My dad is ringing bell a lot. Now, something really cool and weird happened on Wow Stadium. You guys will see that when we get to Wow Stadium. But now it's just a and like this is my second cup. This is my second cup of the game. So I'm still not used to like trail riding, wall riding and stuff like that. If you guys are wondering why I have a bronze cup on it, because I did play this like before I recorded. Because I just like caught urge to not play this. I was very excited. Very good. Also the middle pack is still very good. If not, the middle pack is the same level as chaotic is just as chaotic as Water Deluxe, if not even more chaotic because it's like I think it's even more. Or it could be like a skill issue because this is my first race. This is his first race. I think it's a skill issue. I think once I get used to the game, it will be a lot better. And I did play a lot of Mario Kart. I think it's 250 hours, 300 hours. Like that's a lot, but it's not as much as some of the Mario Kart YouTubers. But I'm not. I'm still a casual. Well, technically not, because there's some like time trial, like really good time trials. I think I got a worldwide top 100 on Mushroom Bridge. I think it was 1 year ago, 1.5 years maybe. I think in this game, especially in Kart World, you don't want to be enclosed because there's a lot of missions. So yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. So I bounced off the firework and fell down. If I just landed back on the track, I would have got like, maybe I would people were crossing, but right now I dropped from the second or first back to 6th. I really like when on the when they show the points, when they drive for me. Like when they show the points and when it like drives by itself, it actually tricks and makes me feel much more confident. not like more comfortable, it just feels better because even when I'm not driving, it feels I'm actually going decently fast. The fence game is a bit disappointing. A bit. This intermission, even though it's just a straightaway, there's chain chomps and stuff like that. And there's like path on left and right and stuff like that. So it's actually not as boring as some of the other straight line intermediate sections. Staking is not faster in this game, so what I was doing there is actually slow. I feel like snogging in this game is easier than Mommy loves. I don't know why, it just feels easier to even though that there's so many like girls on left and right, most of the time it's not faster. Like now I've learned the track from watching world records and YouTube videos and stuff like that. I can get the top half most of the time in online situations. But sometimes online is actually like easier than offline because of how strong these CPUs are. I love that they brought back Asian version. And like it's still as good as the old one. Some people say they downgraded it. I don't think so. I think it's still really like a top tier track. I don't think any of the tracks in this game are bad except for Dancing Hill. Dancing Hill is like the only one, the only track that that online if it gets big, I will be like I wish you can rewind it online. Yeah, it's really that they didn't allow us to rewind online because like even in offline situation you don't rewind the other races, you just rewind yourself. So I don't understand why they can't allow us to rewind online. Okay, so it's the end of the race. I wasn't looking, I think I got the silver. Thanks for watching guys and see you in the next one.